into my heart to assemble the nobles, the officials, and the people to be enrolled by genealogies. Then I found the book of the genealogy of those who came up first, in which I found the following record. These are the people of the province who came up from the captivity of the exiles whom Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had carried away, and who returned to Jerusalem and Judah, each to his city. Now I want to show you three things just out of those two verses alone that I hope that will encourage you. First of all, Nehemiah says, "Then my God." I just want to stop right there. Okay? That's where I want to stop and land you just for a moment. Then my God, I want you to notice, Nehemiah is not just a spiritual man who believes in a higher power. Did you notice that? He's not a guy who says, my higher power tells me to do this. No, he is my God. He's not a nebulous God. He's not a God that somehow we can't name. He's like the force be with you. He knows God. And his name is Elohim, which is the plural name, and it occurs in Genesis 1:1. In the beginning in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. I was going right to John 1:1. In Genesis 1:1, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. That's the plural form of God. It speaks about God as the creator and God as the judge. And he knows him by name. And my question to you is, do you know God by name? Do you know God by name? Is he your God? Is he the one who has created this world? Is he Jesus? Because today many people would like to call themselves spiritual, but they don't have any clue as to who God is. My prayer is, and our prayer is, that we all know God by name. Nehemiah says, "Then my God," notice secondly, "put it into my heart." God has put something into Nehemiah's heart. The issue is that of desire and of passion. When he puts something in your heart, there is a desire and there is a passion for something. Okay, it's not just something in your head, but it is something that moves you. Okay? You know what Psalm 37:4 says? "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart." When you delight in God, then you love God. And when you love God, His passions become your passions. His desires become your desires. And the problem is that His desires often run in tension to my desires. I want what I want. I want to do what I want to do. I want to live the way I want to live. And God, don't you tell me how to live. Sorry. That's not about desire and passion. Desire and passion is about, God, what is your desire for me? I want to delight in you. I want to delight in your word. I want to delight in Jesus. I want to delight in the church. When we delight in God, then His desires become my desires. And His passions become my passions. And so for Nehemiah, he knows his God, and then he knows that God has put something into his heart, and obviously part of that passion is to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. A huge project. A huge project.